How does a family in Scottsdale, Arizona, with over $1.2 million in real estate and farmland go from feeling invincible to vulnerable overnight? Today, I want to share a story that started with a phone call, a free guide, and a quiet decision that changed everything for the Kellers. But before we get there, let's talk about what's happening right now. The IMF just warned of a slow motion crisis threatening global debt markets. Commercial real estate is facing the sharpest downturn since 2008, and inflation, despite what the headlines say, isn't going away. In fact, core inflation remains sticky, especially in housing and services. That means your real world costs still going up. Families who've worked hard to build up real assets, whether it's land, rental properties, or even fine art, are waking up to a scary truth. Paper wealth can vanish faster than you think. And traditional retirement accounts? Most are still 100% exposed to the dollar, Wall Street volatility, and rising taxes. That brings me back to Jeff and Karen Keller. They're in their late 60s, built their wealth slowly over 30 years, own farmland in Nebraska, passed down from Karen's father, and a couple rental homes in Arizona. But they also had about $550,000 sitting in an old 401k. It was invested in mutual funds, tech stocks, and bonds that, let's be honest, weren't keeping up with inflation. What bothered them most wasn't the day-to-day market swings. It was the lack of control. They had real assets they could touch. Yet their largest retirement account was tied to markets they didn't understand and couldn't influence. So when Jeff saw a video like this, talking about diversifying with a gold IRA, he took the first step. Not to buy anything, not to jump ship, just to get educated. He requested a free gold IRA guide and scheduled a no-pressure 15-minute educational call. That conversation changed everything. Here's what they learned. A gold IRA lets you roll over part of your traditional IRA or 401k into physical precious metals stored safely in your name in a secure vault, fully insured. Not ETFs, not paper promises, real gold and silver. It's not about betting against the dollar or selling everything to buy gold. It's about hedging part of your portfolio, just like Jeff and Karen did. They moved $250,000 from that old 401k into a self-directed gold IRA. No taxes, no penalties, just a smart reallocation that brought them peace of mind. Because here's the truth. Families who already hold real assets understand something most people don't. Tangible assets protect you when the world gets unpredictable. Gold has survived every crash, every currency crisis, every government pivot, and come out shining. And now, the Kellers sleep better at night, knowing that part of their retirement is anchored in something real. So here's my question to you. If you've worked your whole life to build up $100,000 or more in your IRA or 401k, why leave it fully exposed? Start where the Kellers started. Get the free gold IRA guide and take the free call. No pressure, no gimmicks, no free silver bait. Just honest, one-on-one education to see if it's right for your family. If you decide it's not the right fit, no problem. You'll still walk away smarter, with options. But if it is, you could be protecting your legacy, just like the Kellers did, for your spouse, your children, your grandchildren. You worked hard to build your retirement. Now protect it with something real. Click the link, get the free guide, book the free call, and give yourself the peace of mind that only comes from knowing your retirement is built on something solid.